Hello Aquarius, this will be your June reading. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you for coming back to sit for a little while. If you are new, welcome. June should be a fairly quiet month energetically until we start to go into July. And I think we will be having some retrogrades, and that will bring everything up a little higher in terms of vibration. So let's see where everyone is for June. Get that far. Let's see where everybody is. Alright, my dears, Aquarius, perhaps some sexual tension at home and perhaps some arguments about this. Also perhaps some suspicions about someone starting some arguments to get away. Definitely someone not playing fair at home and in the department of your arguments. Someone being left at home and really being hurt. Someone with some really hurt feelings. Maybe some long drives in the car, sort of contemplating nicer days, definitely. A lot of arguments. Someone may be coming home much later than they should, maybe into the morning. But there's a lot of sadness here. I'm sensing a lot of sadness for some of my Aquarians. And maybe not feeling as strong this month in June. Really upset. Really upset. I think toward the end of the month, though, there's a shift. It looks like there's a big shift. And I don't think you'll be doing this toward the end of the month into July, Aquarius. I think something shifts, and I think you'll be ready at the end of June. If this is going on, yeah, there's our little tower. I think toward the end of the month, yeah, here we are again. Oh, Aquarius. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, there. That's much nicer. That's beautiful. Everything will be okay. Aquarius, everything will be okay. This is a lot. That's a lot. Oh boy. For some of you, this is a long-term thing, and it feels like your world is just upside down. That's a lot. Let's see what else we can see for you guys. This is a lot. That's heavy energy. So there's something that goes on at the end of June, and it's negative and it's positive. So let's talk about that. It's something, so it's just kind of like the last straw, and that can be a good thing though. That can be like the thing where we're like, okay, I am ready to move, because you also have the Wheel of Fortune. So that means that something so big goes on that it pushes your world into something new. So if you're with someone and they're really making you feel, okay, those are come out, and they're really making you feel not great right now, but this has been going on and on and on, you finally get the push you need to put your foot down and say, no more. I don't want any more of that. And sometimes that's what you need. You need that last push to just go. And, you know, if your world is minus someone who's doing that to you, Aquarius, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So this person is, there's no other way to say it, Aquarius. This person is, there's a lot of manipulation here. And they shoot a lot of daggers, but you're quiet. It looks like you're quiet when they're doing this. So either they're hitting you really deep, Aquarius, or you're biding your time, or maybe both. And it looks like you're just numb. You've just gone so cold to this. However, here we go. A fire starts to light inside of you. Back to a place. This may be your old self, the way you were. Your eyes are starting to open. Not to what's happening, because you know what's happening, but your eyes are starting to open to your old level of strength. Do you know what I mean? And I talked about this in another video, like mothers, before they have their children, they are one way, and then after, they're another way. And sometimes they'll think about their single selves. But for you, Aquarius, this is the way you were before this person came. Maybe you were livelier, or you know, your spirit wasn't broken. This is you coming back to that. Yeah, here you are. Here your eyes are open a little. Now they're open more and more. Yeah, you guys are just so connected. But it starts to break, and you start to sort of heat up. Oh, Aquarius, this is good though. Aquarius, you will come out of this. You will be okay though. It'll be hard. It'll take some time, but you will be okay. So hang on. Hang on, Aquarius. Just hang in there. Hold on, guys. Hold on. It's hard sometimes to like recover your old self. Maybe a break. And that card talks about, the tent card talks about, you know, loving yourself. You know, sometimes we have to kind of look after ourselves, which is hard, but it's necessary. But I've got, oh, there we go. Some cards here talking about irrational fears, because sometimes, you know, the fears that we kind of put on ourselves are what will happen if I go, or what will they do, or, you know, all kinds of things that we trick ourselves into thinking. Also a card here talking about recovery. So you've got cards here talking about recovery. There we go. You know, this, there is a card here that talks about somebody who can be really dominating. You know, changes that are slow. We know that because it doesn't happen overnight. Let's do a couple more for you guys. You know, cards that talk about, you know, anxiety and, you know, cheating. Also some really nice cards here talking about new doorways opening. That's what we want to see. And there are a lot of cards here talking about that. But also feeling like you're on a merry-go-round. What else do we have here for you guys? Oh, this is what I like to see. Beautiful. Oh, that's what I want to see. So cards here about transformation and endings, and that's what I want to see. So Aquarius, transformation after endings, that's what we want to see. I'll let those things things go, but know that there's something on the other side, which of course there always is. We don't, okay, the cards don't want to, I'll show you what's happening, I can't. So opportunity is on the end here. A yes card is on the end. I'm going to do one on the top. Yes again. Oh, you guys had 2 yes cards. I love that. How beautiful. I want to, now my deck will go. I couldn't get it to go, guys. So you have, look, we can move it like this. Is that better? An opportunity card sandwiched in by yeses. I love that. Let's leave it like that, Aquarius. I love that. So this is, it probably feels terrible now, Aquarius, but this is, consider this an opportunity to leave this situation, that there are opportunities on the other end of this thing that feels so terrible now. Okay? So this is actually something beautiful in disguise. My Aquarians. All right, my loves. As always, feel free to communicate in some way, if it's just leaving a like or a comment, whatever you feel comfortable with, just letting me know how you are doing. I always like to know, I truly do. And I always communicate with you guys. If you leave a comment, I always respond to every single comment. As always, guys, please be well and be safe on your path as you go. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.